Israel's onslaught against its enemies, this was an attack in Beirut last Saturday on a senior Hezbollah leader, wouldn't have been possible without American weapons and diplomatic support. Even though Israel's military hardware depends on US resupply, Washington has been reluctant to pressure Israel when, as Joe Biden has put it, they go over the top. Since April, when Iran attacked Israel with missiles after an Israeli airstrike on their embassy in Damascus, the US has been telling the Israelis not to escalate by hitting Iran's nuclear sites, even after the latest Iranian attack last week. Now, influential voices in Israel want to ignore US wishes. Former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett is one of them, saying this opportunity should not be missed.
So we're at the 11th hour, which was not the case 3 years ago. But there's also an ability that didn't exist until now, because essentially Iran was defending itself with two arms, Hezbollah and Hamas. They were sort of its insurance policy against a strike. But now both of those arms are pretty much neutralized.
So the defenses are down, is that what
exactly,
you're saying?
Exactly, and the road is paved.
Is it the case you want the Americans to do it for you?
I can tell you we've never asked in our history of America to fight our wars or to send soldiers to fight our wars.
Iran, from Iran's point of view, they might think they're defending themselves because, you think about it, Israel escalated the war in Lebanon. Israel decided to assassinate the leader of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, a very big ally of theirs. And so they were pushed into a position, weren't they, where they had to respond.
Quite the contrary. You're mistaking the events. There is a regional war taking place, but the head of the octopus that's conducting all this war is the only part that's immune. It's unbelievable if you think about it. All of this mess, all of this chaos, all of this death is being governed and managed from Tehran.
Isn't the danger you might speed that up, provoke them into creating a bomb faster?
Fast forward, 2007, Israel took out Syria's nuclear reactor. Again, people don't like it, but we saved the world from Assad with nuclear weapons. We have the thankless job of taking out nuclear facilities of the worst regimes in the world. Everyone likes to criticize us, but we're doing that job. And if they get that bomb, it's everyone's problem. It's not our problem. I want to see how Londoners will feel when there's an intercontinental ballistic missile with a nuclear bomb. We cannot allow that to happen.
Israelis are getting on with their lives while their government decides how to retaliate for the ballistic missile attack last week. The next steps in this spiraling war depend on that decision.